Hi, welcome to another video here with myself, Mr. Riem. Today I'm going to show you how to use Google Drive and some of the many features it does have. So here you're simply going to go to google.com. Um, if you're not signed in already, you might have to enter in that username and password that we created earlier. If you're not sure how to do that or not sure how to create one, look at a previous video I have posted on how to create a Google account. But once you are logged in, go right to the Google page, and here we're going to click on this grid-like box or this grid-like button. Give it a click, and we're going to click on Drive. Now here it opens up our Google Drive. Here I do have it organized in a couple different folders, but let's pretend that you have nothing here. You're just starting off fresh. What you can do, you'll see right here on the left hand side, you can hit the create button. So the first thing I would do, we'll hit create and we're going to make a folder. It pays to keep things organized in Google Drive. You don't want to just have random documents and pictures and all the different sorts of things you can create randomly listed here. It can be quite confusing to try to find it, so try to stay organized. All right, we'll hit folder, and for us, let's call this folder, I don't know, something generic, school stuff. Sounds pretty simple. We'll create that, and now we have a folder that if we click on it, it is empty. But let's say we're going through our Edgenuity courses, excuse me, and we're asked to write maybe an essay. And let's say you don't have Microsoft Word on your computer. That's okay. You don't have to purchase that software, but you do need the Google account and you can use their free spreadsheet or document creator. So let's click on Create, and we're actually going to click on Document. Now, if you're familiar with Microsoft Word, you'll see it does look pretty similar. You have your document right here where you can start typing whatever it is you'd like to type. You do have options here at the top. File, here you can save it, make a copy, download it to your computer once you're done. Just remember, everything that you create on Google Drive will save to the cloud. So just make sure to save it and it will stay within the cloud, and it won't be on your computer. But you can choose to do that if you'd like to download. But you see some of the other options here at the top. Simple cut, copy, and paste. Different ways you can view the document, different things you can insert, like a picture or a table, a drawing. So it doesn't have all the bells and whistles of Microsoft Word, but it is very compatible and very useful. But an important thing, once you create create a document, right here at the top, this is where the name of the document is. So let's say it's my essay on World War I, just for example. I want to make sure we name it because that's what we'll see when we go back to our drive. Um, Now, let's say, okay, we saved this. Let's go back. Actually, it saves automatically right here as I start to type. See how it's just kind of working, saving, and then all of a sudden it is changed. All changes saved to the drive. So it does save as you go along, which is a very nice feature. So we could even close out of this. Now I'm back to my drive. I do see this title here, Essay on World War I. I can click on that. Opens up a new tab with exactly where I had left off. Okay. But the nice thing about this is as well, let's say you're having trouble trying to upload this to Edgenuity to turn in and get graded by myself. A nice feature here with Google Drive, you'll click this share button. So we click this right now, and right now it gives you a link to share this with somebody. But if you notice here who has access, the default setting is private. Only you can access this, which is what I want you to keep it as, because right here at the bottom where it says invite people, you can type in my email address, which is remt@fultonpirates.net. And right here where it says can edit, you don't want me to edit your documents or your images, whatever it may be you're saving. So you want to click on this drop down box and click can view. That way I'm only allowed to look at it. I'm not allowed to make any changes to your work. If you'd like, you can allow me to comment. That way I can make a comment right within the document. Otherwise, you might see comments just on Edgenuity's site itself. But make sure that you enter in this email address and this email address only. And it would be nice to keep this notify people via email box checked. That way it goes straight to my email and I know that you have turned in your assignment. And we'll click send. But for now, I'm going to click cancel just because this is a video just for educational purposes. But let's pretend that we were done with that. We're done with the document. Let's close out of it. But what else can we create just besides Word documents? Let's see. I can create a presentation similar to PowerPoint. Let's simply click on that. And it takes you to a slideshow. Oops, getting a little ahead of myself here. You can choose a theme, different ones that they have available for you. This one looks pretty cool. We'll try that one. And here, just like PowerPoint, I can make my title World War One. This seems to be the theme of the video here. Impacts on American society. All right, I got my first slide here. How do I add? Well, we can hit this plus button right here. And if we hit the drop down button, there are different layouts. Just like within PowerPoint, I can have a title slide, one with a body for typing, maybe one with columns, one where I can insert a picture. Let's say it says add text here, but I can actually hit the insert button up here, click on image. So a lot of capabilities you can do here. And again, we would want to make a title for this. And if you notice here again, all changes are saved automatically. So let's call this World War One slideshow, just so we have a name for it. Again, I can close right out of this tab. And again, you see this pop up. Oh, that should change. Let's see. Oh, that's a little odd. There it has the title for it. Might just take a second. There we go. It did update. Let's see what else we can create though. A spreadsheet, similar to Microsoft Excel. You can create a drawing, almost like a paint. A form, which would be similar to I'm not sure what this would be similar to, but it is almost like a questionnaire or what I can use this for assessments, which is very nice. You may not use this feature too much yourself, but another thing that is really cool here, you can connect to more apps. There are countless amount of apps you can use on here. PicMonkey, you can be able to edit your own pictures, and remind you that most of these are free. Some may come with a cost, but just make sure that you check that they are free, and you will simply download them and add them to your Google Drive. I actually, if we exit out of this here, I do have one that I use. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Pixlr Express, just for editing images and things like that. It's one that I like to create, but hope you got a little more familiar with Google Drive. Try to create some things, especially for people who do not have Microsoft Office. This is a great alternative to use. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or contact me, but hope you enjoy this video and we'll see you soon. Bye.